Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an exciting video. It is my Best of Beauty 2016. So I have never done a Best of Beauty, so I am really excited to show you some of the products that I've been using and loving throughout 2016. So I do have some makeup products, I have some body care products, and I also have a hair care product. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these favorites. So I'm just going to go into the direction of how I would apply these products to my face. And first things first is going to be primer. So the primer of the year for me is going to be the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I did pick up this primer the earlier part of this year off of a recommendation. I was not the type to always prime my face once I do my makeup, but since I have discovered this primer, I am absolutely in love with this primer. Now this primer is a replenishing primer, so for the fact that I have a drier skin tone, I definitely need some kind of moisturization into my skin, like that little pick me up, and this is the primer for that. It is also infused with a lot of great skincare properties, coconut water. It also says that it's a probiotic based ingredients in a skin reviver, and I would definitely have to agree. So I wear this primer mainly in the winter months when my skin is at the driest, when I can actually see the dry patches on my face, and this primer has definitely saved my skin extremely nourishing and moisturizing. Absolutely love this primer. Moving on to the next Best of Beauty of 2016 has to be this foundation. I mean, when this foundation launched, was it this year or last year? I'm not quite sure, but hands down it would have to go to the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This foundation took the whole beauty community by storm. Like, no one knew how great of a foundation this is. Now initially when this foundation launched, I had a really tough time in trying to find this foundation, but I was able to find it, and I have to say that Maybelline has nailed this foundation. They has done a great job with the formula. Now for me, you would say, well, you know, I don't care too much for a mattifying foundation. That is just not my thing at all. But the thing is, with this foundation is not as matte as I thought it would be. Actually, this is the the foundation that I am wearing on my face today, along with the Too Faced primer. Now what I find that this primer is more of a demi matte. It's not that dry, crackly, peely, hanging on the dry patches on your face kind of matte. I just can't take that. But this foundation is absolutely phenomenal, even down to the color. The color that I have this one in is in 355 Coconut, and I mean, Maybelline did their thing with this foundation. All-time favorite. So moving on to concealers. Now this particular concealer is more of a highlighting concealer, what I would use to highlight my face, and it would have to go to the MAC Studio Finish concealer. Love this concealer, been wearing it for a few years now. Oh, this is my favorite concealer. Of course, outside of the MAC Pro Longwear, this is definitely one of my top favorite concealers for highlighting. I love the texture of this concealer. I love the consistency. It's more of a thicker, creamier consistency where I feel as though it will last on my skin as long as I set it. This is a fantastic concealer. I don't know what more can I possibly say. I have this one in NC50, which is actually my skin tone, and I also have it in NC45, which is just a shade lighter in my skin tone. But this is my all-time favorite concealer for 2016. So moving on to bronzer. no secret here, it has to go to the e.l.f. Contouring and Blush Bronzer. This one that I have is in Turks and Caicos. Now, I don't use the blush because the blush is a little bit too ashy for my skin tone, but I am in love with the bronzer. I think that the bronzer side is the best side of this duo. Another product that's like one of those long love products, absolutely love it. It does have like a reddish kind of undertone, and it does have like a little bit of glittery specks of some sort, but that does not bother me. I just love the way it just bronzes up my face. I don't use it to contour at all. It's just an all over bronze. One of my holy grail products. I have so many of these, and definitely going to be the favorite of 2016. So moving on to eyes. Eyes for the year has to go to ColourPop. ColourPop is a phenomenal cosmetics brand. I have quite a few products from them as well, but in particularly it has to be their metallic Super Shock shadows. Love these shadows. This one is one of my all-time favorites, and thanks to Makeup Doll, she did put me on to this shadow, and this one is in Millionaire. Now, how I like to use these Super Shock eyeshadows, I like to just put it on top just as a flush of metallic finish or a glittery finish. And Millionaire is such a beautiful, beautiful shade. I don't know what I was sleeping on with this shade. It is just so packed with all types of specks and glitter. I am wearing it on my eyes today, so if the camera is going to pick it up, this is what it looks like. And I love Millionaire. Now, I have quite a few, but Millionaire is just one of my all-time favorite shadows. Love, love, love for 2016 and probably forever. Highlight. Let's move on. Let's go ahead to highlight in the face. So highlighting goes to the MAC Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish. I did pick this one up the earlier part of this year. Another product that was recommended to me. I'm not quite sure about who, but this is what this highlighter looks like. It is definitely a woman of color friendly highlighter. It's more bronzy. It is just so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it just so you guys can see. So that is what it looks like. It is so beautiful. Now, once I apply it to the high points of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, right above my brows, it just gives me this most natural. Now, I'm not the one with the bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am kind of highlighter. That's not me. I just like something that's just a flush of highlight on the cheekbones. And this one is I have another one as well, but this one is going to be my favorite one. So moving on to makeup brushes. So I have this Morphe M441. So I did recently do a haul on these brushes, but this brush in particular to me is a must-have. So if you are in the market for a great affordable blending brush, check out this Morphe M441. I love this brush because it's tapered and it is not overwhelming. It doesn't overwhelm my eyes. It just gives me a nice subtle blend. I don't feel like I have too much product built up into my crease. Love, love, love this brush. I have actually ordered two more, one of my all-time favorite brushes. So once again, if you're looking for a nice blending brush, this is the 441 by Morphe is going to be your best option. So moving on to lipsticks. Now, lipsticks was fairly hard for me because I have quite a few lip products. So I mean, when I was filming this video, I couldn't really decide, but I was able to narrow it down to two. So they are both from MAC Cosmetics. So I have Fox or Faux, which is this beautiful brownie nude that complements my skin really, really well. Love, love, love this lipstick. I'm almost done, so I'm definitely going to have to repurchase this. This is a phenomenal lipstick for women of color. If you are my skin tone, maybe a little bit darker, maybe a shade darker, I think that Faux is one of my favorite lipsticks from MAC. And then the next one is Holy Grail status. I mean, duh. It has to go to the Velvet Teddy. Oh my God. Another beautiful brownie, pinky, nudish kind of color. So those two are definitely going to have to be the lipsticks of 2016. Moving on to body care. Body care has to go to my Dove soap. This is my baby right here. I absolutely love this soap. I've been using this soap for many, many years. What I love about this soap is that it gives me that confident clean. Like, you know, when you wash yourself, you know that you clean. This is what this bar soap does for me. I know that they have it like in the body wash, but I'm still old school with it. I still love the good old bar soap, and Dove has definitely one of my favorites. What I love about it is that although it cleans me, it doesn't strip me because it has that 1/4 moisturizing cream in it. I'm cleaning and I'm washing myself. I can feel that my skin is so soft. It has like somewhat of a radiant glow to it, and I absolutely love this bar soap. My favorite soap of all time. Last but not least is going to be a hair product, and for my edges is going to have to go to this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Perfected Edges. I got introduced to this last year, I believe. I believe that it was last year because I was looking for something to just lay down my edges with, and this was more of an affordable option for me, and I love it. I am damn nearly done with this one. This is actually my second one, and this is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. It's not alcohol based, so you know how some edge control are alcohol based, so you'll have that white residue, you know, once you lay down your edges or you take the scarf off. This product does not do that at all. It's really moisturizing. Actually, it's really moisturizing to my edges, and I absolutely love it. I know that there are a few more versions after this one, but I'm not interested. I just need the original Cream of Nature Edge Control. Perfect. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites, all-time favorites. So hopefully this video wasn't too long. I didn't have a lot of products. I just want to show you the products that I've been loving for 2016. So I hope that you loves enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel down below. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I tell you guys, when I started my channel, it was definitely just off of a whim, just off of just boredom. I live in the South. It's not much to do down here, so I am just really excited to take this journey, and hopefully you guys will stay along and watch me grow as this beauty blogger now that I like to call myself. So all in all, if you like the video, thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, leave me a comment down below and let me know some of your favorites. And until my next video, loves, I will see you in the new year 2017. Woo woo. Bye, loves.